Isco. Saul plays it out to the wing. That's great strength on the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Sergio Ramos tries to switch the play. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Deftly done. Saul. Rodrigo. And it's played forward. Giroud is flagged offside.
Rodrigo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he's there to clear it. In comes the corner. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Isco just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Giroud. No, he wasn't being fooled. And it's Matuidi. There's the through ball. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Saul hoists it forward. Now it's Rodrigo. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well, they can break here. He's away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. France are down to 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Thiago! Thiago with the short one. And here's Thiago. Thiago delivers. And the shot! Goal! Spain! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ball's gone out of play. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets the better of his man. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Looks to clip it forward. Can he find a finish now? It's a loose ball. And that has been clubbed away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe floats one over. Knocks it away. Saul. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played back in. Matuidi. In with a header! Really well taken goal. France are back on level terms.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
He could be in, has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Matuidi drives it forward, hits one! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And here's Giroud, hoists it high. Matuidi looking to get on the end of this. Thiago. Gaia. 2 minutes to be added on. Good ball. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. Into the box. Now surely, shot a goal! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
France can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Giroud. He's tried one. He's pulled off a fine save.
Giroud really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Titi goes back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Rodrigo. Hernandez. Rodrigo. Sergio Ramos. Saul. And here's Rodrigo. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Saul. Jose Gaya plays it forward. Now it's Morata. Pogba. And it's Giroud. Giroud, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rodrigo. Oh, Rodrigo! Goal! Spain! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Thiago. Done very well to intervene. And here's Morata. Rodrigo. Hit into the middle. Matuidi. Giroud.
France really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shoots! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Thiago. Saul. Pavard does well there, alert. And here's Griezmann. And here's Giroud. Hernandez. Hit long and direct. Martinez. And it's Rodrigo. And help's available out wide. He's got away. Rodrigo. Hernandez. Morata. A heavy challenge. Pavard. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Pavard drives it forward. He can get that clear. Mbappe decides to play it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Matuidi. Whipped in. And a header! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Jeux simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mbappe battles to win it back. Sergio Ramos. Saul. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. Oh, good interception. And here's Morata. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Could be a chance here. And it's Gaia. A chance! Plays it back. Saul. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shapes to shoot. No, not quite. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ball through needs to... Has a pop! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Spain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Sergio Ramos. Thiago. Rodrigo. Now it's Morata. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. France really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intent on exploiting their very obvious advantage.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum that could only be Rome. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start.
Mbappe! Saul, Thiago, Isco, Martinez, Sergio Ramos, Thiago, Gaia, hoists it forward. Now it's Rodrigo. Now the cross. Has a goal! Good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
France can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Pogba. And it's played forward. And here's Isco. And back to base. De Gea gets it upfield. Saul. Crunching tackle. Timely intervention. And it's Saul. Played back in. Isco. He's had a go! Matuidi. Mbappe. Pavard. Pavard hits that long. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real rock at the back, Peter. Certainly never one to be beaten for strength nor pace. What might prove more important in the long term are his leadership qualities and the way his presence at the back just seems to spread confidence throughout whatever team he's playing in. As an added bonus, he's quite a threat from set pieces too, you know.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Rodrigo. Saul gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Morata is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save.
Real chance! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.